on such a windy, rainy night. But anyway, we're just about to get started. I just wanted to explain our dessert is apple crisp.
Okay, this song I know you know. Never doubt. Oh, the summertime is coming, and the leaves are sweetly blooming, and the wild mountain thyme moves around the purple heather. Will you go? Let me go. Here's your part. And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go? Let me go. If my true love would not go, I would surely find another to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go? Let's see go. Here we go. And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go? Let's see go. And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go? Let's see go. I would build my love by a clear and crystal fountain, and in it I would pile all the flowers from the mountain. Will you go? Let's see go. And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go? Let's see go. One more time. And we'll all go together to wild mountain thyme all around the blooming heather. Will you go? Let's see go. Will you go? Let's see go. Will you go? Let's see go.
And our thanks as well to Jean Labrie. Our next act will be coming up here in just a second, talking about United Heritage. I noticed in the bulletin today, did you see this one? In the bulletin, ladies' Bible study will be held Thursday morning at 10. All ladies are invited to lunch in the fellowship hall after the BS is done. Cindy's staying at the keyboard here, so I know we're ready for our next act. So please welcome Annabelle.
my firm. So I came right here from there. But I'm going to sing a little song about my firm now. When the sun in the morning peeks over the hill and kisses the roses on my windowsill, my heart fills with gladness when I hear the trill of birds in the trees on Mockingbird Hill.
And some of those farms are Dutch Brookway, I think. I noticed another thing in the bulletin today that you might not have seen. A bean supper will be held on Tuesday evening in the church hall. Music will follow. Next, our performer is sitting in the front row, Joan Haley.
Good evening, everybody. I'm so glad you all came out on such a horrible night. I see a lot of familiar faces. I see a lot of former teachers. And they could write this, but they didn't. So I'm going to read this. And this is from a school, we don't know where, Catholic school, in fact. And the nuns were sitting at their desk grading papers, and all while trying to keep a straight face and maintain her composure. Now, kids were asked questions about the Old and the New Testament. And following the statements about the Bible were written by the children. They have not been retouched, corrected, incorrect spelling has been left in. So we'll start. In the first book of the Bible, Genesis, God was tired of creating the world, so he took the Sabbath off. Adam and Eve were created apple tree. Noah's wife was Joan of Arc. Noah built the ark, and the animals came in pairs, and pairs is spelled P-E-A-R-S. Lot's wife was a pillar of salt during the day, but a ball of fire during the night. Samson was a strong man who let himself be led astray by a Jezebel, like Delilah. And Samson slayed the Philistines with the axe of the apostles. Moses led the Jews to the Red Sea, where they made unleavened bread. And for those who don't know, that's bread without any ingredients. And the Egyptians were all drowned in the desert. Afterwards, Moses went up to Mount Sinai to get the 10 Commandments. And the first commandment was when Eve told Adam to eat the apple. The 7th commandment is, thou shalt not admit adultery. The greatest miracle in the Bible is when Joshua told his son to stand still, and he obeyed him. Solomon, one of David's sons, had 300 wives and 700 porcupines. And did you know Jesus was born because Mary had an immaculate contraption? And then John the Baptist, and the blacksmith, they dumped water on his head. The people who followed the Lord were called the 12 disciples. Decibels, sorry. And the epistles were wives of the apostles. And one of the apostles was St. Matthew. He was also the taxi man. St. Paul converted to Christianity. He preached holy acrimony, which is another name for marriage. Christians have only one spouse, and this is called monogamy. Monogamy. Can't even say it, monogamy. That's it, folks.
Thank you, Joan. Thank you. Next, we have Archie and Angus. Let's welcome them.
Well, it's about time. It's about time you got your eggs. Have you eaten all evening? Where have you been?
Well, I was up in Margarine fishing, and I just got home. I'm so tired, Archie. I had such a great catch, I hated to leave.
You mean you really caught something? The last time you were fishing, all you caught was a cold. What did you catch this time?
I caught a big trout. He weighed 20 pounds. I find
I find that hard to believe. I think you must be one of your tall fish tails. I was up in Marguerite fishing last week and didn't get a bite. But I lost my lantern over the side of the boat.
gee, Archie, were you able to get your lantern back?
Yes, I was on digging 2 days later. It didn't rain off the lantern. I pulled it over and it was still lit.
That hurt to believe.
He said so. But you take 10 pounds off your throat and I'll blow off the light. What do you have in your bag, Agnes?
Some fish, of course.
If I can guess how many fish you have in your bag, you give me one of them.
If you can guess how many fish I had in this bag, I'll give you both of them.
Well,
minor problem.
You don't say what was wrong with it.
Well, it seems the salesman told Wes that the car had no reverse gear.
A car would be no good if it didn't have a reverse gear.
And Wes said, that's okay, because I don't plan on coming back.
Did you hear about the terrible accident she had?
No, whatever happened to Edwin?
They found her lying beside the river at Marion Bridge. She had a small bird tied to each ankle.
What in the world was she doing with a bird tied to each ankle?
When they asked her what happened, she says, this budgie jumping isn't as much fun as I
Did you hear what Norma did this week?
know. What did she do?
She phoned the police station and said, come over quick, someone stole my steering wheel, gear shift, dash, brake, and clutch pedals. But before the police left her office, she phoned back and said, sorry about that, officer, I got into the back seat by mistake.
Mrs. Beth reminds him of an angel.
Isn't that nice to compliment her like that? He's such a nice guy.
I asked him what Beth does to remind him of an angel. And you know what he said?
I'm sure I don't know. What did he say?
Well, he said she's always up there in the air harping on something.
Well, I was talking with Laverne the other day, and she was telling me what a dream she had. She dreamed she was walking down Charlotte Street with nothing on but a hat.
She must have been awful embarrassed.
Well, I asked her if she was, and guess what she said?
I'm sure she must have been awful embarrassed.
Laverne said, I certainly was. It was last year's hat.
So we're ready for Matthew Greer, who is going to come to the piano to play Mist Covered Mountains of Home. Is that right? Got it. Mist Covered. Let's hear it for Matthew.
Evening, folks. Those of you who might have recognized 3/4 of quarter decker here tonight. Our other quarter is a moose hunting. And we had to go all the way to Dutch Brook to find a suitable tenant. And fortunately we did, and his name is Wes down the bottom. And he's going to join us, and we hope to entertain you. First song we're going to sing tonight is one of Fanny Crosby's 7,000 songs. This might not be the most popular one she wrote, but it's the only one we know. We'll sing it for you now. This next song, we sang it in Lewisburg, and it was a tremendous response, so we're going to repeat it. It's two characters. One is a cranky old farmer. One is a cranky old farmer. Tom. And the other is a very mischievous goat. Now, the goat was always in trouble. But I gotta tell you, before we get into the song, this is not an ordinary goat. There was hanky-panky in the barnyard. It seems the goat's mother and a little miniature horse had a little fling. So our goat turned out to be a hybrid. Get your Kleenex ready because it's kind of sad, but it has a happy ending. Actually, it has a surprise ending, and well, you might see something. Okay, here it is, Bill Grogan's Goat.
Bill Rogan's gold
Bill Rogan's gold
was feeling fine.
was feeling fine.
8-6 red shirt.
8-6 red shirts
Right off the line.
right off the line.
Bill took a stick.
He took a stick,
Gave him a whack.
gave him a whack,
And tied him to.
and tied him to the railroad track.
The whistle blew.
The whistle,
The train grew
the
nigh.
train grew nigh.
Bill Rogan's gold
Bill Rogan's goat
was doomed to die.
was doomed to die.
He gave a groan
He gave a groan
of awful pain.
of awful pain.
Coughed up those shirts.
Got out the and like that train.
Please welcome, by way of Nashville and heaven, our next act.
That you gave to me, and there's time with goes just like it used to be. The only thing different, the only thing I'm such a picture. She's got you. I've got a record that we used to share, and they still sound the same as when you were here. The only difference, the only got you. I got your money. Has it got me? I really don't know. I know it won't let me be. I got your best friend that proved to care. And when you get me the gift, the only difference, the only thing I love these little things that I love you.
Keith Ballum will be next. He's got some nursery rhymes for us. So Keith, come on over whenever you're ready, man.
There's absolutely no way in this world I could ever follow Patsy Cline. I would like to recite a story for everybody, and I'm quite sure that most everybody here has heard them. But every once in a while, they like to have a good laugh. So I hope I can entertain you with a good laugh by telling you a story. Everybody is very familiar with the story of Cinderella. I wonder how many people here are familiar with the story of Rendersilla. Well, now that's Cinderella said backwards. And it goes like this. First of all, I hope that you will enjoy yourself listening to this, and you'll get a good laugh out of it. country, there lived a beautiful girl. And her name was Rendersilla. Now Rendersilla lived with her lovely mother and 2 sad blisters. Also in this same corn country, there lived a very prancing hince. Now this prancing hince was going to have a fancy foil. So he invited the people for riles amount, including the pitch people. Rendersilla's lovely mother and 2 sad blisters went down to the store and bought some drancy fesses to wear to this fancy fall. But Rendersilla couldn't go, because all she had to wear was some murky old dags. So she just sat down and cried. Now she was sitting there at a shrine when all of a sudden there appeared before her Gary Mudfather. He approached her, touched her with his magic wand, and all of a sudden there appeared before her a big white box with mixed white sources to take Rendersilla to the fancy fall. So finally the night of the fancy fall arrived, and Rendersilla jumped into this cake white box with the mixed white sources and rode off to the fancy fall. Now the prince and hince had been waiting for Rendersilla behind a window. The prince and hince and Rendersilla manced all night until midnight, when they fell in love. When the mid-clock struck night, Rendersilla spaced down the rares, and as soon as she reached the rod, she slopped her dripper. Yeah, can you imagine that? I couldn't. Anyway, the next day this prince and hince went all around the corn country looking for the beautiful girl who had slopped her dripper. Finally, he came upon Rendersilla's house. He tried to slip her on Rendersilla's lovely other, and it didn't did. Then he tried to slip her on Rendersilla's 2 sissy others, and it didn't did. Then he tried to slip her on Rendersilla's, and it didn't fit. It was exactly the sight rise, and Mo, they were married. Now remember this, if you go to a fancy fall, and you want to have a prince and hince lull and fuck with you, don't forget to slop your dripper. I still like that Patsy Cline.
Thanks, Keith. Now we have a reading now from Judy Jeans. Judy.
A couple of years ago, my cousin would send an email to us, and this is one of the things that she sent. I hope you enjoy it. It's called No Nursing Home for Me. I'm checking in to the Holiday Inn. With the average cost of nursing home reaching $188 per day, there is a better way when we get old and feeble. I have already checked on reservations at the Holiday Inn. For a combined long-term stay discount and senior discount, it's $59.23 per night. But breakfast is included, and some have happy hours in the afternoon. That leaves $128.77 a day for lunch and dinner in any restaurant that I want, or room service, laundry, gratuities, and special TV and movies. Plus, they provide a swimming pool, a workout room, a lounge, washer, dryer, etc. Most have free toothpaste and razors, and all have free shampoo and soap. They treat you like a customer, not a patient. $5 worth of tips a day will have the entire staff scrambling to help you. There is a city bus stop out front, and seniors ride at a discount. The handicap bus will also pick you up if you fake a decent limp. To meet other nice people, call a church bus or taxi on Sundays. For a change of scenery, take the airport shuttle bus and eat at one of the nice restaurants there. While you're at the airport, fly somewhere. Otherwise, the cash keeps building up. It takes months to get into a decent nursing home. Holiday Inn will take your reservation today. And you're not stuck in one place. You can move from inn to inn, even from city to city. Want to see Hawaii? They have a Holiday Inn there too. TV broken? Light bulbs need changing? Need a mattress replaced? No problem. They fix everything for free and apologize for the inconvenience. The inn has a night security person and daily room service. The maid checks if you are okay. If not, they will call the undertaker or an ambulance. If you fall and break a hip, Medicare will pay for the hip, and Holiday Inn will upgrade you to a suite for the rest of your life. And no worries about visits from families. They will always be glad to visit you and probably check in for a few days mini vacation. The grandkids can use the pool. What more can you ask for? So, when I reach the golden age, I'll face it with a grin. Just forward all your emails to the Holiday Inn. The Holiday Inn provides to most standard rooms coffee makers, reclining chairs, and satellite TV. All you need to enjoy a cozy afternoon. After a movie and a good nap, you can check on your children. Free local phone calls. Then, take a stroll to the lounge or restaurant where you'll meet new and exotic people every day. Many Holiday Inns even feature live entertainment on the weekends. Often, they have special offers too, like the Kids Eat Free program. You can invite your grandkids over after school to have a free dinner with you. Just tell them not to bring more than 3 friends. Pick a Holiday Inn where they allow pets, and your best friend can keep you company as well. If you want to travel, but are a bit skittish about unfamiliar surroundings, at the Holiday Inn, you'll always feel at home because wherever you go, all the rooms look the same. And if you're getting a little absent-minded in your old days, you never have to worry about not finding your room. Your electronic key fits only one door, and the helpful bellman or desk clerk is on duty 24/7. Being natural skeptics, we called the Holiday Inn to check this story out. I'm happy to report they were positively giddy at the idea of us checking in for a year or more. They even offered to negotiate the rate. We could have easily knocked them down to $40 a night. See you at the inn.
Is this restaurant open?
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir, and welcome to Lucky's.
I'm your hostess for the evening, and my name is Snuggles. How many dining this evening?
Say again.
How many people are dining this evening? Are you by yourself?
I'm all alone.
You're all alone. Well, I have a question for you. How come such a cutie like you is all by himself tonight?
It's raining out.
Anyway, would you like to sit in a smoking or a non-smoking section?
Oh, a table for one, please.
A table for one, I know that. But do you want to sit in a smoking or a non-smoking section?
Non-smoking.
All right then. Would you like to dine indoors or outdoors?
I guess indoors would be drier.
Okay. Well, this evening it would be, yes. Well, now, would you like to be seated in the main dining room, the enclosed patio, or our lovely solarium?
Let me
And you
see.
would be dry in the solarium.
Let me see.
Well, I can give you a table with a lovely view in our lovely solarium.
See, I think the solarium would be lovely.
Now, would you prefer a view overlooking the golf course, the sunset on the lake, or the Sydney Tar Ponds?
Whatever you recommend. You can make a decision for a change.
Oh, thank you. Come right this way. And your waiter will be with you in a moment.
Thank you. Oh, it's me. It's so dark over, I can't tell whether we're facing the golf course, the lake, or the beautiful tar ponds.
Good evening, sir. My name is Bubbles, and I'll be your waitress this evening. Would you like a few minutes before I take your order?
No, I'm a meat and potatoes guy, so I'll just have filet mignon steak and a baked potato.
Soup or salad?
Salad.
We have mixed green salad, parts of palm, or a very fine endive salad with baby shrimp.
Just a mixed green salad, okay?
Whatever you say, sir. Dressing?
Whatever you have will be fine.
We have creamy Italian, blue cheese, vinaigrette, Thousand Island, honey Dijon, ranch.
Just bring me one, surprise.
Creamy Italian is our house specialty. Would that be all right, sir?
Yeah.
And your baked potato?
I just want baked potato dry, you understand? I don't want anything on it.
No butter? No sour cream?
No.
No chives?
Don't you understand English? I don't want anything on it. Just bring me a baked potato and a steak.
Would you prefer the 6, 8, or 12-ounce steak, sir?
Whatever.
Would you like that rare, medium well, or well done? Or if you prefer, we can butterfly it for you.
You're already starting to get me steamed.
Oh, that brings up the vegetables, sir. Steamed broccoli, creamed corn, sauteed zucchini, diced carrots.
How'd you like to put this outside?
Fine with me, sir. Would you prefer the parking lot, the side alley, or the
What's going on here? Are you all right?
Yes.
Oh, do you need anything? Do you need an ambulance, a doctor? CPR? CPR? Would you like CPR?
Go ahead, already.
Am I buying you a drink?
Yes.
Okay. Now, we have a lovely imported sparkling water, and it's the finest, and it came from Walmart Martin, Sydney River. We have another one, mineral water, really good, and that came from Walmart too. And I have a lovely Coke soda, and if you like that, I could put a twist of lime with it. Now that came from No Frills out on Ranelagh Road. What would you like to drink, sir?
You got any rum?
Rum, yes. Yes, we got a big bottle. We got the little one. What do you like? Do you like Captain Morgan or?
Captain.
Oh, you like the Captain? Okay, well we got that. And how much would you like?
Oh,
There you go, sir.
sing along with some of our old favorite numbers that we all know and love. But until the next act is ready, I think you might be interested in hearing some church bloopers that have been found in bulletins. Let's see. Remember in prayer the many who are sick of our church and community. Low self-esteem support group will meet next Thursday at 7 p.m. Please use the back door. At the evening service tonight at church, the sermon will be What is Hell? Come early and listen to our choir practice. Okay. This being Easter Sunday, we will ask Mrs. Butler to come forward and lay an egg on the altar. The service will close with little drops of water. One of the ladies will start quietly, and the rest of the congregation will join in. Some of these I can't read. Okay, I think we're ready now.
And then everybody come in on the chorus. The men are going to sing the next verse, and then do the chorus. Now, for competition, I have a meter here to tell who sings the loudest. You don't have to be singing the prettiest. Whoever sings the loudest, then I'll find out who got the loudest. Okay, women, you're on. You're on. We're on the sunshine.
So we start with the other mic.
They're singing. Yeah, we straight out the chorus, then the women. Okay, there we go. Chorus first.